Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers. Caleb's.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what. And there's the bell to start the round. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
The straight right just misses. Missing with that right hook. Insane action. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It's like a game of joust. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punchers are the best.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. They better. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once.
Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Hard, he's up.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. A perfect counter land. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my moves.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's all.
Saul.
This bout.
And this one has all. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Nice counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Miss with that jab. Just missed with that hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back. Robinson goes to the canvas. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Straight right just misses. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. they figure out the combination to this safe. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Looking to land the hook. And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Focus and stupid. Right? Don't worry about the knockout. knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shot.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Missed him with that uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nope, that hook won't score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get close.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, there's a shot.
A perfect counter lands. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Fighter will say no mas. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Falling from stoop. Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax, breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. In this next round, when you get through...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're going to get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Oh, my word. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stoop.
All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving. Don't take any clean shots.
Every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
It's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold. Good. Right.
next round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Tie him up. Grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to... Left back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A very competitive round here so far. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these 2 elite-level middleweights. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Perfect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Breathe. Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the...
And there's the bell to start the round. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. No surprise.
I'm aggression, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. None of the ask you questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at, cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets